What's going on, everybody? King of Dragons 5000 here, coming at you with another figure review. Today we'll be having a look at the DC Collectibles DC Bombshells Katana. Here we do have Katana in the packaging, and I have to say, really glad I have her in hand. I've been waiting for the Series 2 Bombshells for a really long time now. Really love Series 1, so let's actually see how Series 2 does. We do have Katana's sword right here, and of course it is a katana. On the side, as always, lovely artwork of Bombshell's Katana right here. You can see she does have a dragon earring in, and the train's going by. Really sorry about that. Other figures of this line do include Batgirl, Hawkgirl, Mira, and Katana. So really excited to have Katana in hand. So what we're going to do now is take a little break, get her opened up, and then we'll go on to the rest of her review. So sit tight, everyone. And so here we have Bombshell's Katana posing out of the packaging. Before we get onto the figure, let's actually have a look at her one and only accessory. She does come with her katana, which is done really well. I do like the way it's painted. You can see there is some silver right here going along the inside of it. And we have a look at the blade, which is done in this gunmetal silver. It's not really gray and it's not silver. It's kind of like a really dark gunmetal color, which looks really nice. And you can see she does hold it in either hand, although you're going to want to have her with it in her right hand because her left hand is kind of style pose. And it's mainly used for the little quiet pose that we saw on the cover of it. Well, on the cover of her Bombshells, but we'll talk about that later. But anyway, here we have Katana out of the packaging, and I have to say, really falling in love with this figure. There's so many really nice details about her that I really do love and enjoy. So for starters, I think she actually might be one of the tallest of the Bombshells in this series, because you can see she's about a full head size taller than Hawkgirl, which is a little interesting to me because I thought that they would all be about the same size. But Katana is actually just a hair size taller, which I'm not really complaining about. She is wearing sandals, so, you know, maybe she is, maybe she isn't. But let's actually have a look at her details really fast. There's a lot of details in Katana that you really don't notice at first, and the more you look at her, the more details you get to have a look at. That is just a really beautiful face sculpt, and I really love the way her mask is painted on. It looks so much like her DC Comics counterpart. And then you can see she has her golden comb in her hair. She has the knot right here, the bow, the chopsticks. And then she even has the dragon earrings sculpted on, which I really do like that detail. Moving on to her torso, she has this really nice gold trim along her kimono. She has this samurai-esque shoulder pad right here. You can see all these really beautiful designs throughout the front of her costume, not the back, surprisingly. But you can see all these details on her sash go all around, even on the bow back here, and there's even some gold trim on here. Then we get to her dress, where we have more of these patterns, some more gold trim actually going all the way down her dress. And you can see it is torn right here in the front, which is a really nice detail. I do like the way that looks. Her arms are just this red plastic. I'm pretty sure those are supposed to be sleeves. Even her gloves have some sculpted details, so I really do like that. Then we go on to her tattoo right here, and you can see it's a really nice decal of a dragon. It's a little too glossy for my taste, but I guess that can be chalked up as it's a brand new tattoo. And then again, she is wearing sandals, which looks really nice. So overall, I'm really falling in love with this Katana figure, and you know, if you have her in hand, you probably would fall in love with her too. In fact, I've fallen in love with all these Bombshell figures, and I really can't say which one I like the most, but out of Wave 2, I think Katana is in the top running. Moving on to Katana's articulation, I think she has the best ball joint in her head. She can look up all the way, can't really look down, but she that's her looking neutral. She does get quite a bit of tilt going down. Some side-to-side tilt, which is always good. We have some pivot right here, left and right. Do be careful because her chopsticks are separate plastic and they do seem a little fragile. Arms on a ball joint go out, no problems there. They do a full 360. They spin at the bicep, which I really do like the fact that they connected her shoulder pad to the bicep so it moves on with the bicep. She is double jointed in the elbows, so she gets really good range there. Like all the other Bombshell figures, her hands are removable. Originally they were going to have alternate hands, but I don't know why DC Collectibles did away with it. So she does swivel and hinge at the wrist, no problems there. Like all the other Bombshells, she has a mid-torso joint which works pretty well. Goes back about that far, crunches forward about that far, moves left and right, as well as swivel. We also do get a torso joint right here, giving her a little bit more ab crunch, which, using both joints, that's about how far she's going to actually get down, so really good there. Legs do go out to about that far. They go forward and back. No thigh swivel, unfortunately, and that's been a reoccurring thing for Series 2 for the Bombshells. They omitted the thigh swivel. She has double joints in the knee, which work really well. I can't get this second joint. There we go. It's moving now. But double joints in the knee. She has a hinge in the ankle, and I am really scared to move that hinge, especially because Mira broke on me. But it works pretty well. And then we also have forward-facing pin for rocker ankle. So a lot of articulation on these Bombshell figures, and I really do love that. So what we're going to do now is take a little break, get her posed for my final thoughts, and then we'll wrap up her review. So sit tight, everyone. So here we have Katana posed for my final thoughts. Overall, I really do love the way this figure came out. In fact, I have loved every single figure that has come out for the Bombshells Series 2. And if I had to say which is my favorite, I really couldn't tell you because they all have characteristics which I love, and they all look fantastic, especially posed next to each other. I was able to find all of Series 2 at my local comic book store. They came out to about $25 each. So I spent about $100 together for all 4 figures, which I'm not disappointed with. I really do love all the Bombshell figures. I just wish DC Collectibles would add more accessories. I really think they should have all included alternate hands, just like Series 1. It would have helped with posing and all that good stuff, but I'm still really happy with this purchase. If you're able to find Bombshell Series 2 and you have Series 1, I really recommend you pick every figure up. Katana here is a really beautiful figure, and I really have enjoyed reviewing each of them for you guys, so hopefully you enjoyed them too, and if you can find them, definitely add them to your collection. With that being said, guys, I'm KingofDragons 5000. Don't forget to like this video, leave a comment, subscribe to my channel. Go check out all my other action figure reviews. All my toy reviews as well as Bombshell reviews are up, so check those out while you're at it. And as always, if there's a figure you would like to see me review, let me know down in the comments, and I'll definitely see if it fits in my collection. And until next time, guys, I'll see you later. Take care, everyone.